Hello everyone, welcome back to the Essential SQL series. Today we are going to see how tables are defined in a database. So let's go to the SQLite Studio, and here you can see there are so many tables. So I'll not go through all of them but only a couple of them. So first look at playlist track. So all I want to do is double click on this table. When you open this up, you will see something called structure. Now here you can see it has two columns, playlist ID and track ID. Data type is integer. Both are defined as primary key, so most likely it's a composite key. Then we have foreign key. There is no unique check, but there is definitely a not null. And let's go to the DDL part. You can see that as the last tab here. See how it is defined. So you can see it is more like the standard DDL statement we see, but the key things that we want to notice here is how the column data types are defined. Here it is integer, although there is no limitation defined. Then not null is mentioned, which means that it doesn't take null as values. That's one. Next is, if you see the primary key, it is a combination of playlist ID and track ID, which means that both of them when combined together only form the primary key and not a standalone primary key of for either of the columns. Then comes foreign key. Now the foreign key, basically you can see here, this playlist ID from this table references to a playlist ID column in the playlists table here. And what is this? On update no action, on delete no action is, so whenever the primary key in this table changes, no action will be taken in the playlist table. Otherwise there are certain other actions like on delete. You can actually mark the other related foreign keys as null by default, or you can simply delete those corresponding rows, but this is the default action. Then we have another foreign key, track ID, similarly, and this one refers to the tracks table. Now let's take a look at the invoices table, and here we have so many columns. Let's look at the DDL quickly. So here you can see we have integer, we have date time, we have varchar with certain limits for different columns, and then we have total with numeric 10 comma 2, which is a decimal. Then this has a foreign key customer ID with customers table. I recommend you play around with the DDLs of other tables, try to understand, and if you want, you can try some DDL DML statements. That's it for the video. Thank you.